Cairn Oil and Gas Vedanta Limited is one of the largest private sector oil and gas player in India. And for us, our vision is to double our production, take our production to 50% of India's production from current 25%. And ADIPEC is the global largest oil and gas conference. So it's an opportunity for us to present what we want to do, how we want to grow, meet partners, have potential opportunities to farm in, farm out. So what better place than to come here and be part of this conference?
Absolutely. We would like the world to know what we're doing, and India is the place to invest. We're very hungry for the energy, and what a great platform it can be than ADIPEC, where everyone is there around the globe, supply chain, business partners around the world, E&Ps are there. So we had a very fruitful discussion. We've met a lot of global players, not only the service partners, but the business partners and the operator partners. So that was the whole motive of being on ADIPEC.
India is, hungry for energy. The objective of, us is to, ensure that India's need for energy is fulfilled. And in that, context, what we are trying to do is build a portfolio. We have acquired large exploration portfolio in the country. We are trying to acquire more portfolio in the new bid rounds. And in that context, we see that there is a natural partnership which can happen around this region. And so we are looking at opportunity to bring partners for JV operations, partners for farming, business partners who can provide us services, equipment. So it's a mutual beneficial opportunity for us as well as the region. So we are looking forward to that partnership in this region.
Absolutely right. India has the largest population. Middle East has the largest resource and reserves of oil and gas, and I think that partnership is natural, right? And we are just next. Right? We are just across 2,000 kilometers. We just have to cross the Arabian Sea. That's it, right? So I think the oil and gas which Middle East has, right? I think we can really absorb and we can benefit from that energy. Energy is needed by everyone. And so that's the partnership I think can flourish between Middle East and India.
From Cairn point of view, as I said, we are looking for growth, and our growth is going to come from several aspects. One, we are focusing on tight oil technologies. We are focusing on unconventional opportunities. We are focusing on drilling onshore, offshore. So there is a large amount of investments which we are looking forward to. Our capex plan over the next 3-4 years is around $3 to $4 billion. As I said, we already have 62 blocks. We intend to add more. So there's a large opportunity waiting for exploitation in India, and we look forward to such partnerships. And this is an opportunity to build that partnership and take the India story forward. So we are here for that India opportunity.
Yeah, we want to be a dominant energy player of India. So we want to grow our production multi-folds. Whatever we produce, we want to generate a lot of cash for our cash flow for our shareholders. And whatever we produce, we want to produce sustainably, right? So that sustainable is very important for us, and this is where we are working towards not only growth in the production, but also working towards achieving net zero by 2030. So we have committed that we will be net zero by 2030. We have already made commitments. All our electricity needs, what Cairn uses, would be on renewables. Commitments, capex commitments have been done. We will be live on that very, very soon in next 6 months. We're also doing a pre-feasibility study on other things on net to power, then utilizing the carbon for generating a lot of carbon fuels. Then also using that carbon for our enhanced oil recovery and our Rajasthan fields. So we have laid down a strategy on how we're going to achieve the net zero by 2030, and the commitments have been done as well. On that point, because we are walking the talk, I do want to mention that in ADIPEC we did said that OGMP, Cairn has been a part of OGMP. OGMP is a renowned organization. So Cairn Oil and Gas is the only Indian player to be part of this. As part of this program, we would be disclosing our methane emissions every year to this organization. And I think this is where our commitment comes in, right? That look, we will disclose our emissions, and every year till 2030, till we are net zero. So we are quite proud of this.